This is Cathy and David Harris. We're the joint founders of Harris Farm Market. We're here to tell you a bit about our journey and the company and where we think it's going to go. So the first Harris Farm started by Cathy and I acquiring a fruit market that had been a very good business and had been destroyed a bit by the people who owned it. The chap who had sold it to these boys said to me, "This shop is a quality shop and we can make it that again and I'll help you." He guided me through the market system.
It was actually quite scary. It was all cash. You know, people carried guns, knives. It was scary.
It was a wild industry. So Coles had just started to sell fruit and veg. Woolworths sold potatoes and onions, but they never had a piece of fruit. What fruit shops did in those days was sold milk, bread and eggs. My dad had had butcher shops all his life, so we got the best guys out of his butcher shops and put them into our Pennant Hills store. We had meat across the back and fruit and veg at the front. So suddenly we had expanded. That was probably where we really did differentiate ourselves. Over the next few years, we had this self-service working, and I opened a second, a third, and a fourth and fifth shop. We suddenly got to 7 shops, and I realised we were actually making less money than when we had 1 or 2 shops. And I thought, this is not how it's supposed to work.
When I look back on Harris Farm, our drivers were never profit, and that was a mistake, obviously, that we saw. Our drivers was love of the product, and quite frankly, the staff. It was sort of like a family. And so we're all in this together. We have always had that feeling of always been in this together. And so, you know, we've got to try and make this work. And the other thing is, it's pretty good being in a business that's actually healthy and good for you.
12 years ago, I'm turning 65. I wake up one day and I say to Kath, you know what? If we don't do something with these boys, they're all going to leave. And so I called them all in and I said, I'm making you 3, being Tristan, Gus and Luke, I'm making you 3 joint CEOs, and I'm going to run the buying and my little team there, which I love, and you guys are going to run the business and expand it, and they have.
They've just taken it to another level.
Totally another level. I could never do what they've done. I'd love to see the business continue to grow the way it has.
And leading the way a bit with the environment and waste and sustainability and I hope in employment practices.
I'd just love to see us continue to offer an alternative to the big supermarkets where we focus on taste and quality, which we do.